all the arpeggios fit for YouTube here on Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
Hello. Hi, Bobby Cat. Oh my gosh, you're cracking me up. Welcome to Ashton High Stream, where we do gaming, raging, and adoring. And now, here's the star of our show, Ash Gamer Girl and Queen, Bobby. Hello. Hi, Brother Bill. Hi, Anime Hero, Game Master Rukia, Diseased Pizza. Hello, JV Smooth, Toddy Lottie. Yo, welcome in. And congrats to Bobby Cat for redeeming second. Hello, Diseased Pizza. Hello. Hi, Brother Bill. What's up? Just setting up my controller for Stray today. I can't wait to continue the adventure. I had to do that first before I say anything. I love it. It's too funny. It's like, an entrance into Price is Right. I love it. Look, there she is. Bobby's right here. Do you see her? Look at her. Let me turn this music back on. Oh, man. How's everybody's day? I hope it was pretty freaking awesome. Can you see her? Oh, my chair arm is in the way. Wait, let me see. Can I get out the way? There she goes. Leather Soup, hello, welcome. Your day was super duper. What'd you do? Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you so much. Day's been good. Relaxed some dinner. I got a haircut. Great. TNG. Duras is plotting against the Klingon Empire. Oh my god, I love them. I love the Duras sisters. I love them. It'd be a dream to come on down to the Price is Right. Your day is good? That's awesome. Look at this. Look at this cat. She looks like a happy cat. I had to go out. I went to PetSmart. I bought Bobby some food because we were running low on food for Bob. You got an ice cream from the ice cream truck. I had a vanilla dipped chocolate cone from... Where was that from? Dairy Queen. It was really good. But that was like a few days ago. You bought the entire Godzilla animated series on DVD. And you beat Spot, the cool adventure, twice. What? Dairy Queen Money Mercs. How you doing? Welcome. Here's Bobby. You've been practicing all the games and strategies on how to beat the games, especially the harder games to win. You're eating an apple with your pet bird. I went to the supermarket and bought apples today. You answered before I could say, that's too much. Oh, I like that game. You got the same Kirby controller? I just got this today. It just arrived in the mail. So I was going to open it up and we're going to check it out. You're eating a pet bird? Wow. That is so funny. Ba! Thank you so much for the raid. OMG. What were you doing today, Ba? Oh my goodness. More cat game, of course. More cat game. Did you beat it yet, Ba? What were you playing today? What were you doing? You had some... Oh, I went to Olive Garden today. I can't, but I'm not eating a bird. Oh my goodness. You tried out Final Vendetta. No way. What did you think? I love that game. You beat Stray. You loved it. Oh, nice. You had a great meal, Bobby Cat. That's so wonderful to hear. Quality time with family. That's always a good thing. You don't want ASPCA showing up to protest your stream? I mean, if you talk about eating whole birds, that might be a thing, you know? I really liked it. I keep getting to the final boss. Oh my gosh. That game is tough. That game is tough. Did you play the Steam version? What version did you play? Two-player? Two-player would be super fun. Elmac. You had to blow up a lemming in front of everybody? And see if I got friends. No, Kelly, yes, Steam, nice. Some mods for Stray. I saw the mods for Stray too. I saw the Tuxedo Cat mod. There's also a Garfield mod. Why, Kelly? Hi, Elmac. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, everyone from my channel, if you don't already follow Herringstone, do me a favor and please click on this link and give Herringstone a follow. And thank you so much for that raid. A ragdoll mod? Could you imagine? Imagine? Oh my gosh. There were, see, I don't know if I'd want to play as a mod where the cat looked like Bobby, because if the cat got attacked by the Zerks, I would feel very sad, you know? You would just roll over and not move. You want to make your kitty and Stray? Oh my goodness. See, Cat Mario I would do. Garfield I would do. Cat Mario I would do. Hi, Street. Welcome. How you feeling today, Street? Street, I went running today. And my legs feel great. And what else did I do? I used my Boshu ball. For balance. It was good. I'm trying to get that activity in, you know? Yo, what? Broom Hatter, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 22 months. Thank you so much for supporting the channel for 22 months in a row. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I went running. I felt great. I'm going to go and do it again tomorrow. And I went for a walk in the park. And what else did I do? Leg raises. Yo, I'm trying to close those activity rings, but I wasn't wearing my watch when I was doing like some of the cardio stuff I was doing. I need to make sure that I wear my watch, you know? How was your day? Yo, Street is amazing, chat. If you don't know who Street is, Street Grind always inspires me all the time because he's always working hard and doing new things and doing amazing things. What was the name of the 2 cats from your past? Oh my God. You mean cats that I had when I was a kid? I had some cats. I had a cat named Link when I was a kid. I also had a cat named Fuzzface. And I had a cat named Foofy. So those are some of the cats that I had when I was a kid. Smokey. I also had a cat named Maya. She lived to be 17. Link and Fuzzface. Foofy. F-O-F-E. What kind of names are those? I was a kid, you know? I was a kid naming my cats kid things, you know? Bobby's checking out the new controller I just got. Link isn't bad, yeah. Link was a tuxedo cat. Link was a black and white cat. And so was Foofy. She was a black and white cat. I'll have to show you all pictures one day. A Fuzzface was a Maine Coon. I think he was part Maine Coon. Yours is Zelda control issues. Nice. I love that. I love it. So yeah, we're going to play some Stray today. We're going to continue the adventure. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Before I start though, I want y'all to see this new controller I got from Power A. Look at this. And actually, the bot just put the link in the account. I am affiliated with them. So if you order with that link, you'll get 10% off. But I want to show you all. Hold on. Did I open this? Oh, gosh. I didn't open it properly. That's Zelda control issues. Oh, my gosh. What a little sweets. It cost No, this controller was $25, I think. Somewhere between $25 and $30. It was not that bad. But you'll get 10% off if you use my code. Let's take a look at it. Comes with the wire, just like the Zelda one I got. Ooh la la. Very pretty. This is very pretty. Oh my gosh. Look, the back is pink. This is the front. Look, it's got a star right there. It's beautiful. Speaking of stray, I just read someone made a Doom game mod where they replaced Doom guy with a stray cat. Are you serious? Paler Zan, hello, how are you? Look it, isn't it cute? It's for when I go to play Kirby. That is hilarious. Paler, that is hilarious. Just Google the news. I'm gonna look that up. I'm definitely gonna look that up. I love this. This is really nice. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna take this wherever I go now. I need a controller to take with me. I'm taking this one. When I go to TwitchCon. Oh man, oh man. Chat, I'm thinking about making a t-shirt just like the one that I'm wearing. This cat is called... Does anybody know a cat called Princess Cheeto? That's who this cat is. Princess Cheeto lives in New York. I love Princess Cheeto. And I used to see her pictures on Instagram all the time. So I went to a store one day and they had a Princess Cheeto shirt. So I was like, oh, let me get that. It's very cute. 35. I definitely think this controller is less than that. For sure. For sure. For sure. New Joy-Con. Joy-Con are very expensive. You're right about that. They are. But I really like the new Splatoon Joy-Con that are coming on the new Splatoon bundle. So yeah, there you go. Check it out, chat. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That was on Powerade, the Powerade website. The Powerade website. Broken V Gaming. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. All right, we're gonna start up Stray. So let's get it going. I hope everyone had a good day. Broken V Gaming, thank you so much for the raid. Close my GameCube top. The GameCube is closed. It's not open. Matthew Higgins, hello. Kimori, hello. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much. Broken V, what did you play? What did you do? Thank you so much for the raid. That was very kind of you. I love GameCube. We always need GameCube hype. How do I say your name? The Ja? The Ja? Hello, welcome in. Our follower alerts are anonymous. In case you want to lurk, you know? In case you want to lurk, the follower alerts are anonymous. Thank you so much. Evilly, hello. Elmac. Oh my gosh. Elmac, thank you so much for sharing our channel with Broken V Gaming. Thank you so much for doing that. That's really awesome of you. Thank you, thank you. How was it? How was Final Fantasy 15? Am I reading that correctly? 15? How did it go? Thank you so much. Does Bobby like to cuddle? Disease Pizza? Yes, she does. She loves to cuddle. She's a sweet cat. Where is she? She went out to do cat things. Evilly, thank you so much for your kind words. Hi, Porter. JB from New York, welcome in. How are you today? Thank you so much for that raid. Tell me a little bit about Final Fantasy 15 and tell me a little bit about your stream, what you talked about today. What did you do? It's Emily. Oh, I see. The I's are supposed to be like M's. I mean, like an M. I get it. Emily. Okay, I'm going to make that note for myself. So, I call you the right thing because I want to make sure that I do that. I'm going to make that note for myself. Emily. Right there. There we go. Cool. I'll leave a lurk. Final Fantasy is on chapter 5. My pleasure. No problem. No problem. Well, thank you so much for bringing your community on over. Gummer. Boop. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 26 whole months. Thank you so much. How are you feeling? I hope you're having a good day. Close your GameCube top. Thank you so much, Gummer. Thank you for the 26 months. You saw my Spectrum commercial? Where did you see my Spectrum commercial? JT Jr., welcome. Nice to have you. I hope you're having a good day. We'll turn off those game tunes. The game music is really good. I'm listening to a radio station on YouTube. You love my shirt. This is Princess Cheeto. On my website? Oh, you looked it up on my website? Nice. No, because I didn't know if they were still like, you know, showing it on TV, because they showed that on TV. It was a national campaign. You're fantastic. Well, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. How was your day? What'd you do today? We're gonna play some Stray. We're gonna play some Stray today. Let me make sure everything is all good. Close the GameCube top before you lose $100 a year. Yeah, this is Princess Cheeto. Have you ever heard? Princess Cheeto is a cat that I watch on Instagram. On iSpot. Yeah. That's a website where they archive commercials. So if a commercial has ever been, and it'll also tell you what channel the commercial last showed. Oh, Ashbreaker controller on stream? Oh, never. Princess Cheeto. Oh my gosh. Princess Cheeto is the cutest. I love Princess Cheeto. Hi, RGC. Welcome. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, why isn't the game showing? Oh my gosh, chat. The game. Oh, because I think I removed it. Is it that one? Or is it? No. We want this. Doing good? I'm glad to hear it. I'm very glad. Let's get rid of this. Plus this. Oh, I must have deleted it by accident. All right. Stray. Okay, there we go. I remember my cat boots was the best and lived a long life, Rukia. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, let me see. It all looks good over here. Okay. Emily, I'm doing wonderful. I had a jam-packed day. It was jam-packed full of action. When did they add this kitty? Was that for an update? Extremely scary. No thanks. Nope. I already tried Five Nights at Freddy's and I said no. Cats don't like you? He was a sweet. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I went to Olive Garden today. I had to go to H&M because I needed to buy some tights. And I bought a book. A JR Tolkien book. And I went to Olive Garden, if I didn't say that already. And I had to go to the supermarket because Bobby... Well, I had to go to the supermarket and then I went to the pet store because Bobby needed food. And I needed bananas. I played Five Nights at Freddy. How long did I last? I don't even think I lasted like an hour, maybe 2. I don't think... Oh, you mean like in terms of how many days within the game? I don't think I made it past day 2. I love Olive Garden. I had the minestrone soup. It was like so delicious. I didn't last past day 2. It was bad. I can't beat night 2 on the first game. Yeah. It was really tough. All right, let me see. Oh my little sweet. I'm trying to remember how to do the attack. JP. Okay, that's this one. We need to help Doc get back to the slums. Right. How do I use the defluxer again? Does anybody remember? That's how I look. That's how I run. You're playing a scary game? It is a little scary. You're right. It is. Okay, that button. Alright. Oh, there's a bar that tells you when it's gonna burn out. Alright. That's good. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, they wildin'. They in there. They ready. They ready for me. Oh. Do you have clips of Ash? Yes, there are clips, actually, Bobby Cat. There are clips. The chicken and gnocchi soup. You know, I have some gnocchi in the pantry. I want to make it myself. I've been really into cooking lately, Emily. I've been really into cooking lately. What did I make last time? Oh, I made enchiladas last night. I still have some left over, but I'm going to save it for tomorrow. And then Thursday, I think I'm going to make some chicken and carrots and mashed potatoes. All right. Can I press this? Oh! They was trying to get him. Oh, God. Okay. Whoa. Cooking stream? I did try and do one cooking stream. I did. Sorry, I was like totally entranced because I didn't realize the doctor was getting attacked right there. I did, but we didn't have good sound. So I need to do it again. Because my microphone was not very good. I was using my AirPods, but because I had them hooked up to my laptop, it didn't sound good. So I need to do it over. Let's go back home. Bobby, my cat, she's lurking outside my room right now. She's lurking outside the room. All right, come on, let's go, buddy. How bad I got scared? I was a little worried right there for a second. All right, my G. Be careful. We don't know what's behind these doors. This music is getting intense. Wait, I noticed that the music is really loud. Are you practicing your autographs, Ash? Oh my goodness. The music is really loud. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this down. I didn't realize the music was so loud. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm already excited to watch. Let me tell you, this game is something else. It's so good. Have you tried it yet? I wonder if there's a demo for this. All right. Okay. So, okay, the story is, if anybody who doesn't know, in the clip, the reason why your door didn't shut is because if Bonnie, Chica are outside the door for too long while it's being opened, they jam the door. Oh, so certain characters in Five Nights at Freddy does certain things. That's very scary. I'm scared. Me too. Clip HE laugh. I'm glad. Oh, we made it back. Oh. Oh. So they were father and son. They're father and son. So he hadn't seen his father in a long time. And we just reunited them. That's what happened. So basically, for anybody who's never heard this story of Stray, we're a little kitty cat. We were with our little, our little cat crew, and we fell down like this. We were jumping across this like way. We were all, hanging out, and we fell and got separated. And then I ended up in this dead city, and we're trying to get out and be reunited with our other cat, our cat family. Hi, Virtue. Welcome. How are you today? It's good to see you. Thanks for saving Doc, little friend. It's great to see that Seamus is no longer alone. Now we know that we can fight back against the Zerks. Momo has been waiting for you by the sewers. Okay. By the sewers, huh? Doc and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together. I think so, too. Well, this is good. I feel like... Is there a way, chat, for anybody who's played this game? To know what memories... Oh, that's what I wanted to see. What memories we're missing. Because I'm clearly missing some memories here. I must not have investigated everything. I'm missing something there and there. I don't want to leave this area until we get our memories back. I have to get the game. It's available on PlayStation 4 and 5 only, Emily. It's not available on Xbox or Switch, but it's also available on Steam. Some new interesting ways to kill the cat? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I love the kitty. I love the kitty. This is a really impressive, Doc. Nobody has survived that long in the dead city. Any Five Nights at Freddy game to be quick and ready to defend yourself. That's true. I was too scared to keep the door open. That's the problem, Bobby Cat. I was too scared to keep the door open. You survived the Zerks after all. Do you have 10 cans? Do you have the 10 cans you owe me? The 10 cans! Oh, snap. Oh, and did you meet that weird orange creature walking around? You must have seen him walking around. Hey, me? I'm not the weird orange creature. I'm so happy he's back. Oh, look. Wait a minute. I just realized. Chat. Do you all not see? This is, what's his name from Back to the Future? Marty. Look, he's got the red vest. He's got the hat. And he's got blue legs like blue jeans. That's Marty McFly. And that's Doc Brown. Right? Doc Brown, is that his name? Closing the door in game 1. Marty the Professor. Hi, Exact. Yeah, it's the metallic material. Yeah, just like the hat. Or is that Rick and Morty? Hi, Gary. Hello. Hi, Teddy. What's up, Rosie? Oh, Billy. Do you know my son, Seamus? It's thanks to him that I came back from that damn place. Hey, yo, it's thanks to me, buddy. Great Scott. A lawsuit potential. Okay, so I'm missing 2 memories, chat. We need to find those memories. Wait. Inspect. What do you want now? This is an ancient relic, a testament to the tale. Oh yeah, and I still never found those 3 energy drink cans. I need to do that too. I must have missed some things. I must have. The clip I heard Ash drop an F-bomb. Oh yeah. I was scared. I was very scared, Bobby Cat. I was very scared. Okay, before we do anything, I'm gonna see if there's some memories that I missed or haven't found yet, because I don't want to miss that stuff. It's not like me to do that on stream. Yeah. Hi, John. Welcome in. How are you today? We're playing more Stray. I love this game. It's so great. Let me see. What did I have to say? Okay. That's how we okay. Let me make sure. You're doing okay? Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing all right. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. This game is so wonderful. I really love it. I really love it. Let's see. Right now, I'm looking for memories. I finally understand the story and objective of Stray. I'm glad you're enjoying this game. How far do you think you are? Virtue, I'm really not sure. Since we're talking cats, John said hi to Bobby. Where is she? I think she's in the living room. She's in the living room doing cat things. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 40% of the way through? I appreciate cats. Finally get some love with a game like this. I know. It would be cool if they did a dog version too. Or some kind of dog game similar to this. I'm sure somebody will do it. If I once stay here or to watch a clip now, I'll be dead of laughter. Okay, Bobby Cat. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting with us. I hope you have a good day. Or a good rest, a good evening. What's this? Oh, a place to scratch? Oh, nice. Everyone's always a dog type. Finally, cats get some love. Yes, cats deserve all the love. That's true. They do. Gotta scratch. I gotta scratch the things that, are there to scratch, I don't think Carl likes us very much. Yeah, see, look. He gets angry when I talk to him. Yes, I like dogs too. I like dogs too. All right. Okay, so I guess that... Oopsie! Play with the toys. Play with the cat toys that are on there. Okay. Let's see. Right now, I'm just looking for memories that I might have forgotten to look for. I'm just a little cat running around. There was a door here that I could open. Did I talk to them? I think I did. Yeah, I did. If they have a name, that means you spoke to them. Can you... Cat Jam or Cat Pop and Stray? Cat Jam. I wish you could. That would be funny. I've never been a cat fan, but I also never grew up with cats. Even now, I still don't want any pets. I grew up with cats. Definitely. All my life, pretty much. So do you like the new outfit? Sure do. We ended up giving it to somebody who was really cold. And it helped them. Did I go down this way? Or is this the way that we came in? See? Aha! A memory. Good thing we came back. RIP humans. Humans were the first residents around here. It seems they're all dead now. What do you think it feels like being dead? I know it's silly coming from me, but they're actually at peace. Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for an AI. I'm sorry if I don't want to break the mood. Let's move on. Wow, that's a heavy topic. Epic Android cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Hello, welcome in. How are you today? How's it going? What is this? Chat, am I bugging? What is that? Why is that just... Why is that just like that? This is creepy. Doing well, and yourself? I'm doing great. Hi, Star-Lord. Welcome in. Ash Jam. I just can't afford a pet. Yeah, Virtue. This is very weird. No, the game... This is like a fully released game. Am I bugging, chat? Somebody, please. This is freaking me out. And it's hollow on the inside. I wonder if it's supposed to be a bot. Weird. That's horrific. It does look like a glitch. It definitely looks like a bug. For sure. For sure, for sure. I gotta clip this and post it. Maybe somebody else ran into it. Where it hikes up its legs. Oh my gosh. Look, we can meow. Have you played this, Epic? Have you played this? Look. Faux show. And we could scratch the carpet. We could scratch the carpet too. I haven't, but it looks interesting. It's really fun. I think the fun is in the exploration. We can also knock things down. There's cat toys to play with in some areas. And you can like curl up and go to sleep in certain locations. It's really cute. Oh, so you can be a literal cat. Exactly, Oni. Hello, welcome. You want to play this game, Star-Lord? Yeah, it's really cool. It's available on PlayStation and Steam. All right, we're looking for if some characters in the game has a laser pointer. Oh, we're done then. We're done. We'll be totally distracted from our mission for the rest of time. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, did I go through this area? Whoa, it's a TV. You cannot customize the look of your cat. However, there are people making mods for the game. And in those mods, people have been customizing the cat. Aha, we found where we're going to get the cans. See, we got one. I need to find two more. My favorite breed is Calico. Reckon Maui, does Bobby pay attention to this? Not really. Can you fight? Yeah. This is the way that you destroy creatures. This thing. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Has she in a month? You know where she is? No, I don't. She's not sleeping, playing Stray. You do like tuxedo cats? I love tuxedo cats. Hi, Mac. Welcome, welcome. Tuxedo cats are my favorite. You'll be back later? Okay, Star-Lord. We'll see you when you get back. All right, we have to find two more of these energy drinks, chat. Cats can be cute, regal and fierce. They're very sweet. Wait, why does all of a sudden... What's this? Oh, this is a place for me to scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Tuxedo cats for... It's okay, you can leave. The guardian said it was not the Zerks. Huh? What? Maybe there's a way to get inside here? that's interesting. Your cat's all black? Yeah, my cat, my sweet Bobby, she's black and white. That was interesting. Okay, we have to see if there's a way we can get inside that place where we heard them talk. Let me see. Let's turn on our light here. See if we can figure something out. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of exploration in this game. And it doesn't tell you, the game doesn't tell you how to play. You just kind of explore and figure it out on your own, you know? I wonder if I gotta get up there somehow. Maybe. Okay, maybe there's a different way to get through there. Play straight. You're intrigued to play it? Yeah, there's a lot of puzzles. There are definitely a lot of puzzles for sure. Maybe up this way? Well, that's where we got that from. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see if there's anywhere I can jump from here. Doesn't seem like it. The more modern Prince of Persia games, that is still creeping me out right there. I'm gonna have to make a clip of that. All right. I have to find the other two. The other two energy drinks. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't think I've been over here yet. Yeah, who's this? Oh, wait, we did talk to you. Okay. Hi, Ron. Hello. Robert. Hello, hello. Hi, Noel. Hello, welcome. Energy drinks. Hi, Ed. Hello, hello. Catnip skooma pipe under his litter box. Very funny. Yeah, we have to find some energy drinks because we need to trade them. We need to trade them for something. You do look weird and small, but there's something about you. I feel compelled to pet you, but I won't because I don't understand why. All right. Oh, look. Look at this, chat. Scratch the scratch the couch. Scratch it, scratch the couch. I'm doing excellent, Ron. I had a really good day today. How about you? I don't know, pet the kitty. Just pet it. You know? What's the harm in that? All right, Diseased Pizza, take care of yourself. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. All right. No, I didn't mean to go that way. I wanted to go this way. Wasn't there somebody up here? Oh, they might have went down to talk to the doctor robot dude that came back. Great to hear. I'm glad that you're doing well. You're doing good. Awesome. Okay, Emily, take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, let me see. I want to go that way. That's Grandma's. Can I go that way? Or that way? No. Oh, that way, yes. Huh. Okay, I can't go that way. Can I go this way? No. Oh, Ron, thank you so much. John, take care. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out. Meow. Oh, I did not mean to jump that way. All right. It looks like, okay, it looks like I can't go that way. Tomokazi, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome. Hello. What were you playing? What were you doing? Thank you so much for choosing our channel to come and hang out. How was your broadcast? What'd you do? What'd you do? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am doing very well, thank you. Oh my gosh. I had such a delightful lunch at Olive Garden today. It was so good. And I went shopping and I had to go food shopping and I did a bunch of stuff today. Played some Fall Guys. Oh my gosh. Fall Guys is so tough. It's very tough, that game. I totally understand, you know? Okay, I can't jump that way. I can't jump that way. Okay. What's over here? Have I jumped here before? I'm pretty sure I have. Nice love, OG. Yo, freaking Fall Guys is so difficult. Okay, be careful, kitty. Rage comp. Yo, Fall Guys is rough. Where does this take me? Okay, that doesn't take me anywhere. All right. Fine. Meow. All right. I'm pretty sure I found everything in here, but I'm just going to double check just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Just to make sure I didn't miss any memories or anything. Play Fortnite today, and me and the twins I was playing with won 5 to 6 games. Yo, that's awesome. That is so great. Those like games where you have to like survive to the end. Oh my gosh. So tough. A couple of days ago I was getting wins. Yo, yeah, some days you win some, you lose some, you know? That's just how it is. I love it. It's so great. It's really relaxing. There's lots of really cool puzzles. I love the emotional factor to it too, you know? You get really attached to what you're doing. And like all the different beings, they have reactions to you and the things that you do. It's just a really sweet, you know, game with a nice story. And I don't know, I feel like you become really attached to the cat, you know? Let me see here. Okay, I can't jump over there. So right now what I'm doing, I'm looking, so there's like how do I get to my items? I need to find 2 more energy drinks. And there's also a memory that I need to unlock. So before I leave this area, I'm trying to make sure that I went everywhere and unlocked everything and didn't miss anything. That's what I'm doing right now. Is it hard to find stuff? No, but there are definitely things that are hidden, meant for you to find as you explore. You know? There's definitely things where it's like you're supposed to explore and find things, you know? Their brother joined us and that was when we got our only loss. We won 2 more after that. Have I given this cat a name, Austin? I have not. I like that. You know, it could just be a cat. You know, like, I don't know. Like, he doesn't have a name. And I kind of like that he's just a cat. The cat's name is Stray. All right. All right. So we went everywhere in there. Let me see. There was a door that led to a place. Oh, I wonder, let me see. Did I do everything here? Oh, this person's mad. Look, I leave cat paw prints. Look at that. Look at the cat paw prints. Bad kitty. It doesn't say. I guess they don't say what kind of kitty it is. The walking orange ball of fur. Yeah, they don't, because the cat was just, you know, a stray cat, just living out in the wild. Look, cat toys. Cat toys. So it doesn't have a name. It didn't belong to anybody. Let's see, can I jump up there? Nope. I could jump up here. The physics in this game is hilarious. It's whatever you want it to be, cat. Whatever you want it to be. Until it tells you, can't assume. Yup, that's true. All right. There's creepy frozen thing. All right. Can I open that door? Nope. Can I go up here? What's up here if I go up here? I can meow at things. Oh, I didn't mean to jump that way. I was trying to see if there was anywhere I can jump above me. Well, I don't want to go all the way up. I want to go this way. Okay. Because there was a door where somebody was behind it. But we didn't know. We didn't get to see who that person was. So I'm very curious about that. Hi, Antares. Welcome in. How are you? Meow. Oh, this is the area that I was in before. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. So I don't know if I explored everything over here. So this might be a good place to check out. Is this it? I can't go that way. Alright. Maybe there's nothing else over here. Okay. You know what the PlayStation Collector's Edition is called? The Pss, 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 Pss Edition. Yo, hi Azor. Welcome. How are you? I'm looking for secrets. Or I'm looking for things that I might have missed. Hey, we didn't talk to this person. See, I knew there was stuff that I missed. That guy's cleaning the paint again. Sure is making use of all that detergent. See, we didn't talk to that person. How did I miss that? Oh, there's another place we didn't scratch. Found good. Somewhere with high-speed internet for once. I can see full HD and read stuff. Please don't act like a child. I'm not going to hurt you. What does that mean? So is it me or is there no sound? Oh, there's no sound. There's no sound in the game either. Like, hi, Chameleon. Hello, welcome. See? There's just no music right now. And whatever I'm doing, I guess. Okay. I'm looking for where I'm supposed to find two more energy drinks. I found one. How far in the game? Tomokazi, I think maybe like 30 or 40%. I don't really know, to be honest. Momo will meet you in the sewers to help you with the rest of your journey. I love doing that. I'm also missing a memory. I'm missing a memory. So I'm looking to see if I could get that before I go on the rest of my journey, because I don't want to miss stuff. You know what I'm saying? And look, we totally just saved this character. And look, he's like Marty McFly. And the doctor. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow into the microphone. Look, he's Marty McFly. Isn't that funny? This is so cool. I feel like you missed something somewhere. All right. And what's that? That wasn't open before, I don't think. Benzu, Momo's waiting for you on his boat. You can join him, but have you done everything you wanted here yet? Because I'll close the door behind you. Don't want any Zerks coming through. Right, see? If we do anything here, we won't be able to come back. We won't be able to come back. So that's why I'm trying to figure it out before I go. So, where's my inventory? I gotta do this side quest. Yeah, I have to. See, I'm missing a memory. You see right here? I'm missing a memory. Yeah, so that's why, if you're like wondering like, why Ash, why are you running around doing the same nonsense over and over and over again? That's why. That's why. Look at all the great stuff that falls in our trash. So many treasures. You should visit the Barterman. There's something for everyone over there. Right. And that's the last thing that I need to do. He still has one item that I need to get, but I need the 3 energy drinks. No. Why would you willingly put your head in the paper bag, cat? Come on. Come on. Why would you do that? Just put some cat money in those pop machines. Yo, for real. All right. That's too funny. I know, they already mad. They're mad. They're mad. This is bugging me out, though. This glitch right here. My game is glitched, chat. Look. My game is glitched. Typical kitty hijinks. Yup. I think it is. Azor, I think it is. If I were an energy drink. I got one from this machine, but it seems like you can only get one and then that's it. So I have to find 2 more machines. So there's like a glow. You'll see like a glow in the wall or like a glow somewhere. It'll be glowing blue. And that's how you know. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. That's how you know you found a memory. It's like glowing blue. Vending machines be way too stingy. Yo. For real. So it's just a matter of we just have to explore and find stuff. Where does this take me? Yeah, and that's how you know it's one that you can use. It'll be lit up. It'll be lit up. That's how you know it's one you can use. There's a door I can scratch around here somewhere. But I don't remember where it is. Is it this door? Oh, yeah, here it is. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in this place. So you'll basically see like an X button and then it'll say memories. And that's how you'll know. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Let's see. Nothing back here. I hope they do a part 2 to this. That would be really cool. There's nothing in here. Let me get a good scratch in real quick. Scratch, 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 scratch. Get a good scratch. Get a good scratch in. All right, let's talk to our buddy here. Yo, Elliot, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the poncho. Please come see me if you ever need anything fixed. See, he was shivering before. And we helped him out. We helped him out. Hope they do part 3 as well, right? That would be so cool. Which way do we want to go? Meow. All right. If you see a vending machine, chat, just tell me if I pass it. If I pass it by. Just tell me if I pass it by. Is there anything here? Is there anything here? No. The robot was shivering. Yup. He was shivering. They're built to be feeling, I guess. They all feel. They feel stuff. Oh. That. Is there a vending machine in here? Maybe I missed it. This laundromat needs an arcade machine. That's the only thing it's missing for realism. It needs an arcade machine. And this is where the doc's son lived. So there's nothing in here. Hopefully I didn't miss a memory in that first place that we were, where we found the little robot dude to begin with. I mean, the laundromat I went to when I lived in New York, it definitely did. It had a Street Fighter one. It had a Street Fighter one. The one by my house does not. Oh man. I know. Cry. See, like that one's not working. That one, I got a drink from it. Let me see. Is there anything up here? Nope. Dag, yo, I just don't know where it is. What did we miss? We must have missed something. I wish there was like a map or something. Does it still have it? I'm sure it does. I'm sure if I went back today, I'll be like, oh, it's still here. Meow. We haven't really checked the rooftops as closely. So there could be there could be a vending machine up here. Assassin's Creed Cat. Hi, DJ Tatsugen. The Bobby Simulator. We're having so much fun. We're having so much fun. How are you doing? This is where they would throw in the paint. Now we messed them up because we meowed. That was pretty funny. See if we get a better view from up here. Hey, who's that looking through a telescope up there? Where'd you come from with your telescope? I could name those lights like real constellations, the big circle, the ball. Needs more brainstorming. Hello, what do you want? Wow. Kazakh Giga Chad. Assassin's Creed Cat. Wait a minute. Why is that on? Who put the battery back? Drop the battery. Maybe it was this guy right here. Can I open this door? Nope. See if I can get through here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing? There was nothing in here? Ugh. Okay. Oh, I could drink some water. Look at this. Are you thirsty, kitty? Oh. So cute. So freaking cute. All right. That's fine. All right, chat. I don't know. I mean, I could go on without finding the stuff. You know? I could do it. Just progress the story. me take a really close look. Want me to look it up? Nah, it's okay. Stealing milk out of the fridge is probably super spoiled. Because they were talking about they were living here for hundreds of years. Like hundreds of years, apparently. Pretty dark and dusty down there, huh? Go in the bucket. Helicopter cat. All right. See, this guy was up here for so long. He got rusty, I guess. Kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Or maybe the stuff that I'm looking for is in a part that I can no longer go to. I just don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Let's see if he'll take my one can. Oh, he's like, nah, that's not enough. He's like, try again, buddy. Was my Discord? Oh my god. Hold on. There you go. It would be nice if I learned how to spell. There you go. Here's pizza. I don't know, chat. I don't want to give up. But I also don't want everyone to get bored. Discord, though. Hardy, 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 har. Oh, okay. All right, let's really think about this. Ash, where would I be if I was a vending machine? Where would you go? If you were Ash, if you were a vending machine, where would you go? Where would you go? Da na na na. Where would you go? Oh, thank you, Ron. Okay, that makes me feel better. I always get worried, you know? I don't want people to feel bored. Like, oh my gosh. Finish the stuff. I think this is where we came in from. I think that's what this is. I wanna know, where do you go? Where do you go? Oh, 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 way, yo. I wanna know, oh, 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 way, yo. I think that's what this area is. Just joined? Awesome. Thank you for joining. That's a good place to go to stay up to date with the channel. Oh, look, they drew Zerks on the wall. Oh, and basically the Zerks with the robot with the death eyes. I wanna know. Yeah. I don't know, chat. What's that sound? What's that sound? That's a weird sound. Right? That's curious. Can I open? Can you go up those stairs again? These ones? Yeah, here. Yeah, this is where I got the one that's in my inventory right now. This is where I got it from. This one, but you can only do it once. Unfortunately. Yeah. You can only do it once. Oh well, Chad, I think I might have to move on. I thought you saw one, yeah. That wasn't there. But I'm curious about this sound. Why it's making that sound. There's this little fly. It's like a little fruit fly and it keeps flying around. It's driving me nuts. And I can't open up anything over here. All right. Think I just missed it. I probably missed something in maybe like the very first area where you get your little robot helper. That's like the only conclusion I can draw. Because I can't go anywhere from here. Thought I was onto something. Yeah. That was a good observation. Good observation. Did we go in there? Just to double check. Yeah, we did. I did go in there. Meow. Oops. See if I can go anywhere over here. Meow. Oh well. Alright, I guess this part will just have to be unfinished. That's the bar. Okay, let me just talk to this. Alright. Oh well, chat. Feel sad I couldn't complete that part, but it's okay. We'll just continue the story. We tried. You know? Wonder if you can only get them from vending machines. That's a good question. I don't know. I've only gotten them from vending machines. But I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... I mean, it's possible that you could get them from somewhere else. Maybe... Okay, let me just talk to the bar... Oh my god. Let me just talk to the bartender one last time before we go. You need to ask me something about Switch? Sure, what do you want to ask? I'm gonna ask the bartender. Talk to the bartender one more time before I head out. Wait, let's see what this says. Barterman, Super Spirit Laundry, Grandma Clothing, Elliot Programming. I'll just have to look up the answer later. Oh, he smiled. Okay, let me show him this. No thanks, I'm not thirsty. One of your Switch Joy-Con is loose when you attach it. My Joy-Con do the same thing. Yeah, I have had that problem. I had to send it to Nintendo to get them to fix it. But yeah, I did have that problem myself. Yeah, unfortunately, that was the only thing I could do. Was send it to Nintendo. Seems like you're enjoying this game. Hi, Rig. Yo, congrats on beating the hardest puzzle in the world. I hope you have fun. It was very funny to watch. Oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard. It's like a battery glitch. In order to resolve it, I just have to turn off the switch and plug it back in and charge the controllers. Is it easy to fix? Well, when I sent in my Joy-Con, it was fixed for a little while and then it went back to the way it was. Buy a new Joy-Con, then send it to Nintendo. Yeah. But the thing is like they fixed it for free. So that's why I was like, all right, you know, I can live without it for a little while. Yeah, Rig is the best. Rig was playing Lufia today and was cracking me up. He was playing Lufia today. It was so funny. And he beat the hardest puzzle in the world. It was impossible. I remember when I did it, it took me hours. It took me hours to figure out. But it's so great, you know, like when you're like, oh my gosh, we finally did it, because it's a tough puzzle. That is a tough puzzle. All right, I'm just gonna go, chat. I'm just gonna miss those memories. All right. We'll have to do a second playthrough. There's Momo. Jump on the boat when you're ready. Let's get out of here. All right, let's go. Is this Momo's room? No one. Thank you for redeeming hydrate. Got some water in here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Maybe there's a memory here that I might miss. Look at the tons and tons and tons of garbage. Oh my goodness. I'd love to know the story of how this place got the way that it did. I can't believe he found Doc and got the defluxer. With this, we can now go to find Zabaltazar. Let's go. Let's go find Zabaltazar. Oof. Hi, Shaolin. Welcome in. How you doing? The sewers. Meow, meow, meow. Let's talk to Momo. This place is creepy. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Can you imagine? Like, this place was... Whenever it was built, it was brand new and shiny and clean. There was one day when it was brand new. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you so much. Oh, the little meow was so cute. Meow. Oh, look at the texture on that straw hat. Uh-oh. How do we get through this? Hello, Howard. How are you? Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. How's it going? I don't see any way to open this gate. Can you look at the other side? Okay. Oh, disgusting. This is very creepy. Fun? Chillin'? That's good. That's good. Have you ever played Stray? This game just came out. It's super, super cool. This is a creepy part, though. Not gonna lie. A little creepy. Access control system. Okay. I don't like that. Nope, I don't like it. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go down here. Stuff gonna burst out of this. Ew! Oh, God! Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, God. Oh. The cat is a cutie. It really is. Look at him. What a sweet. Okay, that was terrifying. Yikes. This doesn't look good. Okay, let me see if there's a button here we have to press or something. It's all rusted. No. That poor cat. Oh, Shaolin, thank you. Oh, there's the lever. It's a cat named Princess Cheeto. Princess Cheeto, the cat. It's a cat that I follow on Instagram. All right, Momo. We back in business, buddy. I've never been this far out of the slums with you here. I'm not even scared. Yo, he's like, I ain't scared. Oh, what is this? It's like, I ain't scared. Oh, I can't even imagine what it must smell like for this poor cat. The music just came back. Pretty creepy. Look how disgusting. It's probably not even water at this point. Okay, there seems to be some kind of screen over there that's red. I wonder how long exactly this has been abandoned. Because they talk about they've been living there for hundreds of years. Okay, kitty. And some of the robots look like they're piecemeal. Like he's got different legs. I don't know if that's a stylistic choice or if they just kind of put different parts together. All right, what's up, Momo? All this old machinery is broken now. I think we can open it. I think we can only open it manually. All right, how do I do that, buddy? I'm just a cat. What do I gotta do? Oh. Oh, he's talking about... Dag, yo, this dude is mad strong. Should we go back on the raft? Oh no. Quick, jump below the door. Won't hold for long. Oh, I can't go without him. Oh no. I have to go without him? I can't go on with you, but I won't stop looking for a way. When you find Zabaltar and Clementine, tell them I was brave. I will. Oh my gosh. This is just awful. This poor cat has to walk through it. Oh, I know, this is really, really something else. This must be the tetanus shot level. For real. Oh, it's so bright in here. Is that where they store the robot? Perfect Spade, hello, welcome. That's very creepy. We went from robots with all personalities to utilitarian tool. You know? Hi, Perfect Spade. How are you? Welcome. Oh no, kitty. Oh, don't walk through that sludge. Oh. Okay, they didn't come after me. Alright, if they didn't come after me, I want to go back. Because there seemed like there's like a... Oh, I guess it's not a hallway. Oh. That's kind of scary. Oh, look, there's a robot in there. And there's a robot leg. There's 2 robot bodies and a robot leg. That's so disturbing. Ah, oh my gosh. This looks wonderful. Gordon Freeman's pet orange fur, black backpack. Oh my gosh, that's really awful. Save them? I can't. They're all chewed up. They're all chewed up. Oh. Where are we gonna jump to now? Over there? Come on, little kitty. We gotta save the day. Oh my gosh, jumping on these. Jumping on these is bringing me back memories of how we got here in the first place. This is not good. Chat. Will it explode if I get too close? Edward Bova, I'm doing great. How are you? Chat, what do? Do we run through or do we explode them? Hi-yi-yi! Shh. Busy weekend last weekend. Oh, that's... Did you... Uh-oh. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Oh, God. So gross. I feel like... Oh, crap. No, 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 no! Run, kitty, run! No, no, no! Oh, God. They're like little tumors with one eye. They really are. You saw Nora Jones in concert? Oh! You renewed your GameStop card, watched a Grand Ole Opry last Sunday? Yo, you did have a busy week. That's really awesome. That's really awesome. The Grand Ole Opry, that reminds me of... I used to watch that with my grandfather. The Grand Ole Opry. It's been a long time. I have. Saw Kevin Hart, Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle last Saturday, Madison Square Garden. Yo, that's awesome. Sounds like a really fun day. Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Run away from the aliens. Woo. All right. All right. Golly, there's so many here. What do we do? Do we just run? Run for it? Okay. It overheats so fast. They put a CRT filter effect over the screen. 80 and 90 country music? That cat really has 9 lives. For real. Look at how many are here. Austin! Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Thank you, Austin. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, so one of these is really just one of those aliens. Oh, except a big one. Get them all to explode, and then get them like that. Oh my god. You gotta take it slow, chat. Okay, we killed a lot of them. Wake them up. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else we're supposed to do around here. Nope. Okay. Oh, here's some more. Yanyarvin Dishjar. Hello. Welcome. BBB. Pop them. Is there maybe like a... Is there like a switch? Cyberpunk cat game. Hi, Flunkertron. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Jordan Peele's Nope. I hear that it's really good. I hear that it's a really good movie. Oh, there's the switch chat. I didn't see that. I'm sad that we had to leave our friend behind. Uh-oh. They tried it. They didn't know who they were messing with. Gross. So wondering why in the world they wedge a horror game into this adorable cat game. King Shark, welcome. I know, right? It's really intriguing, though. It's really intriguing. The Horse Ranch, the Jordan Peele film. There's a real horse ranch where they train horses for Hollywood movies. That's really cool. That's a cool piece of trivia. They're trying to come for me. Have you checked out that game Multiverses? I have the beta for it. I have the beta. What is that? What? What? Shh. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of fun. But I haven't got a chance to play it yet, but I did download the beta test. I did. I wonder if I should just run. Should I just run? Chat. Oh, shit. Ugh. These weird eyeball things are creeping me out. I do not like that. Oh, hell no. No, no, no! That is really creepy. It is a thing of nightmares. But unfortunately, because this thing, like, fries out so quickly... You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take the risk of... Crap. Alright. We'll just kill him. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. And they're all looking at me. I know. Hey, did not like it. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go this way. Yup. Trying to get me. Okay. This is not cool. Beep, 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 get off! Get off! Oh, you want some more? Okay. Okay. probably a faster way to do that, but we got it done. We got it done. All right, let's go. Oh God, more. It's a lot. This is nightmare fuel. I know. It does, Howard. It does look like that. You are not wrong there. Oh, B. Crap. Run. Sometimes what's frustrating is you press the button to run. Sorry for shouting. And the cat doesn't run. Oh. Sometimes you press the button to run and the darn cat... I have to do all of that over. Oh, it's just this part. So okay, so you play as this kitty cat, right, King Shark? You were with a group of kitty cats that was living a nice little kitty cat life in nature, out in the sunshine, among the trees. But you could definitely tell it was some kind of abandoned space. Like there used to be people there, but you could tell it's abandoned. Anyway. So you're trotting through the forest with your cat friends, what seems to be on the outside of whatever space we're inside of now. And you jump on a pipe and fall. And you tumble into this area where we are right now. And it's called the Dead City. And you're trying to make it back to your cat friend group, you know, your cat crew. But then you get sucked into this place that apparently was abandoned by humans. It's all robots are all living there. You don't know if all the humans are dead or what happened, how long they've been there. The robots say they've been there like upwards of 400 or 500 years. So you're kind of trying to figure that out along the way as well. That's a part of what you're trying to figure out. Like, what the story is kind of unfolding. But from what we gather is humans are not living there and they haven't been there for many hundreds of years. But there's this whole city full of robots and these evil things, these like monsters you see that keep attacking me. Basically what they are is, I guess there was like bacteria or viruses or whatever, and they mutated into this form, which you see here, and they have the ability to break down metal and eat the robots. That's why the robots are so afraid of them. So that's the story with them of why this is like that. It's pretty gross. So yeah. That is the lore that I can offer you for now until I learn more about what's going on. They have me a cat with a backpack. Hi, Axiom. Yeah, they don't like this. They don't like this light. They're photosensitive. I knew this would be up your alley. It's a really good game. I mean, parts of it is very creepy. You're the first streamer on Twitch to be able to explain this. Yeah, I've been really intrigued with the concept. it's a really cool story, you know? Like this part. Yeah, so we're trying to make our way outside, but from what it seems like, the premise of this space that we're in, this like walled off city, is based on, they took inspiration from a real life place on Earth to create the setting called Kowloon Walled City. Now, if you want a story that's extremely fascinating, Google search that. So this flying robot came from, we found a room where I guess there was another robot or a human, I'm not sure. And apparently this was a helper of that scientist. So, he said that the scientist created this like pack to be on animals of my size. So that's where that little robot helper came from. Oh, is there something I gotta do on the other side too? Oh, all right, fair enough. Oh, Christmas. It's a Judge Dredd city. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Judge Dredd. Alright, so I definitely have to go to that side. Yeah, because look, I have to do... I wonder if... Hold on, let me see something. You like the Judge Dredd remake? Okay, that's too far for me to jump. Does the cat watch you play? She's not watching me today, but she was before. Ay, caramba. Oh, man, you are not exaggerating there. Ay, caramba. Indeed. Uh-oh. Oh, they gonna run this way? What? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm just taking it slow. I'm not trying to rush. Oh, there seems to be a way to go through there. Huh? Oh. Oh, crap. No, no, no! Crap, I'm gonna die. Hi, Dells. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Hi, Abstract. Yeah, more kitty cat games. I know. You're a cat in a mutated post-apocalyptic type world that's trying to get back to your cat crew. You got it. You got it. I didn't. I don't think I would want to mod the game to look like Bobby or any cat that I know, just because I feel like I would be sad if it looked like Bobby and then I got killed by one of these things. You know? There's a Jason mod. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna aggro them so that way 100 are not coming after me. And CJ from GTA San Andreas mod. There's a Garfield mod for this too. There's a Garfield mod for this. Instead of mewing, you yell, Jason from Heavy Rain. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let me... Let me just take these all out. Because I feel like if I don't, it's gonna come back to bite me. If I don't. You know what I mean, chat? I feel like it's one of those things. You gotta be proactive here. Started the multiverse. Yeah, that could be a good community game. That's a good point, actually. That's a very good point that you make, King Shark. All right. I'm just taking it slow. Crap. See, this is why. Because this thing overheats. And it overheats so fast. Makes it into this game. Oh my gosh. That would be so funny. Are you see? There's like a... Oh, I guess you can't go in there. All right, fine. Ew. The sounds they make when they explode. It's so gross. All right. I think we've taken care of pretty much all of them. All right. So the Zerks, that's what the monsters are called. They're photosensitive to light. They're photosensitive to light. So the light basically kills them. Kind of like, I guess... What? Oh, God. No! Phew, sorry. Jay Nasty, hi! In a spray ability? And the lights are dare to be stupid. Dare to be stupid. Stuck yourself in a microwave, give yourself a 10. Dare to be stupid. Alright, so we gotta turn on the one on the other side. I thought I did it already. Oh, Christmas. Where they at? They over there. All right. Okay. Also having to like Devo. Whip it good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Correct that whip. Oh, this is just awful, chat. Did y'all hear that music? Cause no, sir, I don't like it. Oh, please tell me there's no boss battles. Give the blessed slip. Hey, yo, I'm not trying to hit this B1. Oh. Oh, for real though? Come on! Oh god, why do you have to make me run? Oh my god, no, I hate it here, Chad, I hate it! Chad, I hate it here. Please. Oh my god, which way do we go? Not that way. Chat, please. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. No, 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 no. Please, I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel like I'm running in slow motion. Oh. No little helper. No, there's some pretty cool cat skins that are out. I saw the Garfield one. Oh my gosh, Garfield. First try. First try. Every try. Oh. Jiggy's pawing it. That had me tense. It was dark. I was alone. It felt like I was back in the network. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. Oh. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The defluxor is completely destroyed now. We'll have to be careful. Wait, we can't use it at all? Are you serious? So what are we supposed to do now? This cat needs a bath, I bet you. Oh my goodness. What, how do I know I went the right way? There was 2 ways to go. Oh, that one didn't stop spinning. I got you. Yeah, the little robot was talking to me. It understands me somehow. They didn't explain how. It just does. All the other robots are talking to me too. Smelly cat, smelly cat. What are they feeding you? Why can't I go through that? Come on. That's clearly... Chat. That was weird how I was stuck. Hello? Baladin, a traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you in ages. Are you the one who contacted us earlier? The little outsider? Baltazar, the outsider, has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. Oh, neat. No Zerk zone. Ant village. Little outsider is cute. Some little old futuristic Dr. Doolittle. For real. Look at all this garbage, chat. Oh my gosh, this place probably smells awful. Hi, Emil. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I like that this place has so much graffiti. This machine, the scientist I assisted used one of these. He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine, but I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself into the computer and then everything was different. But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years until a little cat appeared. That was like the realization. Was it It was me. I was the scientist. I was human. What? I'm doing really great, Emil. Thank you for asking. I had a nice day today. He was human? I need a moment. Wow. So that's what because that was on the outside of the room we were in. Oh my God. So I wonder if people used these machines to upload themselves into the robots, which is why so many robots have human-like qualities. I wonder if that's what it is. So good. I want to know more about why the eyes don't react to anything. I've been wondering that for a while. I think that's gotta be what it is. You see that? You see that troublemaking cat? Knock down the paint. I'm sorry, I need a moment. I don't feel like talking right now. Look at this. Look at my little paw print in the paint, chat. Do you see that? My little paw print in the paint. Why can't I talk to him? I can't talk to any of them. If I could scratch. It's usually a medical sign of something being very, very wrong with the brain. Could represent something like that. Oh, messed up their game, chat. Oops. It could. You're right. That's an interesting way to put it. I can't meet anybody. Look. Look at his little face. Cheese ball. Hi. Welcome. You're such a cat. Wow. Ash, a little troublemaker. Yup. Yup, I am. Cheese ball. What retro are you playing today? Welcome in. It's so nice to see you. How are you feeling? Hi. Welcome in. Hi, Jade. Welcome in. Everyone from my channel, make sure you follow the Cheese Ball, an awesome broadcaster who loves retro, plays all kinds of games, all kinds of cool games. Hello, Nikki. Your Zelda 2 night? Awesome. Did you have fun? Welcome. We're playing some Stray tonight. It's been really fun. I just knocked over something cat style, you know? So it's been really fun. It's been really fun. And I hope you had a really wonderful day. Welcome in. Well, we ended with some Family Feud. Oh my God, I love Family. Is the NES Family Feud? That game cracks me up. I love it. I love it. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of Nintendo and retro, but we're doing some Stray today, and we're having so much fun. Oh my gosh, that game cracks me up. The NES version. They asked some really funny questions. What? Double raid? The sprites are hilarious. The sprites are hilarious. Chickenitis. Big Fatty Plus. Miss Trose. Casual Hero. Kamikaze Kid. Welcome in. How are you? What did you play today, Casual Hero? Oh, Empire of Sin? Tell us a little bit about it. Friends of the Forest, welcome. Welcome. And thank you so much for the follows. Our follower alerts are anonymous. So you can lurk, have fun, chill. Thank you so much. Tell us a little bit about Empire of Sin. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of Nintendo and retro. We're playing Stray today, and it's so much fun. We're being a cat. We're scratching things, knocking things down, meowing at people. You know, the usual. The usual. I'm a 1920s mobster setting up brothels and rackets in Chicago. Wow. Well, that's something. That sounds like some real tough business there. Look at this. We're scratching, you know? We're doing all kinds of cat things. Look at this. Look at this cat thing that I can do. Chat, look at this cat thing I can do. Look. You're going to get this game. It's so, so awesome. We just found out some very interesting plot information here. So I understand if you can't stick around because you don't want it to be spoiled, but it's so nice to meet all of you new people that just came in. All of the new people that just came in. It's very nice to meet you. What else have I forgotten? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? You're immune to spoilers? Yeah, you know what? Spoilers usually don't bother me either. For like movies and TV shows and stuff. But for games, I'm usually like, it depends on the game. It depends on the game. I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? Wow. So I guess I can come back and talk to everybody after this. Well, how do I get up there? Is there another way? Must be another way. Oops. Cat, I said jump this way. We just swing in? Is that what we're doing? Look at this, chat. Look at this. You're gonna love this. My little sweets. Oh. Look at this. Wholesome. So wholesome. It's like XCOM. Oh, gotcha. I love it so much. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay. Wait, we came from this side. So where do we go now? Okay. Oh, I think I see. Maybe? Okay, this way. This way. Oh, I was supposed to jump up here, chat. This is a cat former. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. Whoa. What is this? Look at all the CRTs. What is this? Hey, don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? A CRT streamer. Look at the faces back there. Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received the call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. She's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Okay. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human, probably the last in the world. Now look at what's left of me. So much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten? Maybe if we find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. We can go back down and find out more from the companions or head onward to Midtown. Aww. So he uploaded himself to this. And now, I'm guessing if he tries to detach himself, he probably won't be working. Because look, his body is... His body is like really rusted. We should go find Clementine. I hope nothing has happened to her. Climb to the top of our village and find the path to reach Midtown. Hey, they took my energy drink is gone. I love how they have lucky cats everywhere. I want to go back down and talk to everybody. Oh, I like this fast travel. That was my fast travel way of going back down to talk to everybody. Upload yourself into an Amiga. Oh, thank you, Rig, for the kind words. Okay, so you see here how I was looking for a memory? This is what a memory looks like. This is what a memory looks like. It's these little blue squares. The language, the companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know when exactly, but at one time, all the communication started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in a computer and alone for a long time. So I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out and I know their language, I'm curious to hear all they have to say. Oh, we missed 2 memories. All right, let's start over. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything over here. I must have missed something in the hallway space where all the Zerks were. I must have. Hey, there's somebody over there that I can go and talk to. I wonder how I get down there. I'll have to see. Oh, there's a bucket. Okay. Did you know there are more than 900 shades of white paint? Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it Garbage Town. May is in her deconstructivist period, so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. If only she could practice elsewhere. Oh, dag. Oh, thank you, Casual Hero, for the kind words. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Thank you. I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of, oh wait, I can't smell anything. How sad. Oh. Can I knock that paint down? I want to knock it down. Sorry, I messed up your game earlier. Statistically, I should have won at least 8 times. 9,536 games, 1 to 6. Don't tell anybody I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Oh, that's messed up. So they basically cheating. They playing mahjong. That's cool. There we go. Helicopter cat. Ah. Wait, how do I get back up there? Oh, okay. Oh, look, what are they doing? Hello. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure. I was a bell bot many cycles ago, but I've repurposed myself into a treasure hunter. Don't be fooled by the sound of it. It can be hard and gruesome, just like this arm I found. Poor fellow, may he rust in peace. Wow. That was... Wow. What? Take red paint? What? Why would I take the red paint? It's ethereal. Yeah, it's very moody, atmospheric. Soundtrack is really, really good. Absolutely. Oh, look, I'm a kitty cat. And I jump, 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 and I jump, jump, jump. What a nimble little kitty. Nimble little kitty. Knock it down, kitty cat. Knock it down. I call it garbage brown. Well, who do I give this red paint to? Okay, I guess maybe not those people. Oh, can I knock this down? Chat. Woo! Knock it down, kitty. Knock it down. Uh-oh. They don't even say anything about being covered in paint. That's funny. I'm a bad kitty. I'm a bad kitty cat. Electric Zerk everywhere. Oh no. He's sleeping. So I wonder if that's what it is. That would be a very interesting thing. Oh, hello there. It's been so long since we've had a visitor. Well, except those damn Zerks, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power, having them run in a wheel or something. Such a wasted potential. Ooh, sorry, chat. Even I heard that. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about hitting the microphone there. When I grow up, I want to be great like Aunt Clementine. I wanted to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to leave Ant Village. Yeah, there's some scary stuff out there, buddy. Trust me. The soothing sound of trash falling, shimmering waterfalls, no danger. It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen. The mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb. Shall you also be my tomb? You think it's too solemn? A bit. It's a bit solemn. That was just a bit. Did I find everything this way? Yeah, I did. Okay. You know me, chat. I just want to make sure I find everything, look everywhere. I don't want to miss anything. Must find all the secrets. That's the sleeping dude. Okay. Ron, welcome back. All right, well, I guess we're going up now. I guess we're going up. Okay, probably gotta go this way. Oh, thanks, arrow. The arrow is pointing us in the right direction. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. How are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants that can live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? It's still missing some colors, though. I'm missing a yellow plant, a red one, and yes, a purple plant. If only someone small and agile could get them for me. Oh, that's what I... Okay. Oh, wow, so pretty. Thank you. Could you find the other ones for me, please, please? Where in tarnation do I find the other ones? Glad to be back. Nice. We're happy to have you back. It's about flower picking time. I'm bored. Aunt Clementine used to hold classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff. Okay, let's see if we can find these other plants. I like the hat. That's cute. So where do I... All right. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Okay. Oh, the meows. You know, I have an idea. Actually, okay, before we go, I have an idea of where those other plants could be. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. I feel like that's what we got to do to get those plants is we have to get paint on the plants. I feel like that's the solution to that problem. So let me see if I got any when I knocked over that paint before. There's the red. Oh, there's the purple. Well, how do I get that? Huh? Okay, now where's the yellow? Okay, so that debunked that theory. Okay. Okay, where's the yellow now? Huh. Maybe it's higher? Meow. Such a big hype for... I know. A little nimble kitty. All right. Let's retrace our steps here. Make sure there's no yellow in this tree somewhere. Nope. Okay. See if I can find yellow somewhere. Hello? There's the purple again. And we're gonna go up. Aha! There it is. I see it. So I have to figure out how to get over there. How do I get that? Okay, maybe I have to go around this way? Meow. Oh, and look, it made us go this way, and I missed this. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. Oh my goodness. Don't try to mince words there, buddy. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Ramen J45 with my special secret ingredient. Oh, the smiles. There we go. All right. There's so much to explore in this. Okay, let's go up this way. Yeah, I somehow missed that. Huh? Oh, that's the ramen neon. Hi, Porter. Ready to watch the cat? Thank you for coming back. Okay. There you go. We had to get some flowers. I love the color. Thanks, buddy. You found them all. Thank you so much. Here's a reward. Take my badge. It looks so good. It looks so good with it. Well, take care now. See ya, friend. Oh, we got 2 badges now. Raxum. San Diego Comic-Con was awesome. You watched IGN. You loved the new Lord of the Rings. I know. I'm really excited for that trailer myself. And the new Marvel trailer? What was the new Marvel trailer about? I'm glad that you had a fun time at Comic-Con. Is that it? Is it time for us to go? Bye, city. Ooh. What's that? Select an item to use? Oh. I guess that needs like a battery or something? Where are we? They're doing Interview with Vampire series on AMC. Ooh, cool. I want to examine this. Look at the picture. This is a picture of Clementine and Zabaltazar. He told us to find her. She's an outsider too. There's also a series of symbols written on the back. Hopefully there's no more of those Zerk things. Hey! Thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you so much. I was watching the IGM live stream. Oh, but yeah, with all the Marvel MCU trailers. Oh, She-Hulk, Wakanda Forever, and their roadmap for Phase 4 through 6. Oh, nice! Well, I'm so glad. I gotta check it out myself. I haven't taken a look at any of that stuff yet. Look at this subway station. I had completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. I wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? That's what I want to know too, little buddy. We're near Midtown. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. Wow. I can jump on the chairs. Are there any memories for me to find here? Whoa. Hey, there is a memory up here. What? The visuals are amazing. The Wakanda Forever trailer will make you tear up. Word of warning. Welcome back, Star-Lord. Lidoc. This one doesn't talk. Look at how we made the eyes get big. That's so funny. Let's see what the memories are. There's so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of a book and the turn of a page. It was feeling almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. Mrs. Marvel? I don't know anything about... Is that one of the TV shows? I don't know much about the TV shows. I've only ever really watched some of the movies. Oh my god. happened there? Wanted, Clementine, troublemaker, outside, rebellious. Please report any sightings. You on Disney Plus? Oh, I have Disney Plus. Ms. Marvel is a super fan of Captain Marvel and got powers. Yeah, I have Disney Plus, so I should check it out. You want to see Captain Marvel? I already told you 5 times, Yash. You can't run around like that. It's dangerous. This is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Oh, it's the girl displayed on this wanted screen. You should ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Yash here to know anything. Don't worry about trash. Nico Corporation takes care of everything. Their faces when I meow. Hey, what's going on here? Please state your identity. Cooperate, or we will have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. Please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. Oh, that stinks. I wonder why they've labeled her as a troublemaker. It's very interesting. Okay. What is this? Access to lower level is restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. Oh, the Zerg. The Zerg thingies are probably down there. Oh, look, here's somebody. I wonder what makes them want to have all these lucky cat symbols. Did you hear that down below? That ebb, that flow? The city haunts me, it taunts me. Oh, he's a poet too, I guess. Who's that? Oops! I didn't mean to! I'm sorry! You didn't even stop. Huh? Why is this closed? Oh, did I miss something? I can't go back. Oh, that's... Oh no, this is the way. Huh? What did that say? You have the lucky cat, but don't know what the cats are? The cyberpunk update is very strange. Hi, Brissy. Metro is closed due to pandemic restriction. Please do not enter. Any violation of rules can result in heavy prison sentence. Interesting. Oh, can I not use the train now? Okay. I thought I was supposed to do something with the train. But I guess maybe that's later? Upper town, lower town. Exit is the control room. Rules don't apply to the cats. That's true. You're right. You're right. Rules don't apply to cats. I'm just a cat. I can't know rules or read rules. I'm just a cat. This is Midtown. There's so many places to go now. Huh? Can I scratch the door? Hey, I'm off to work. See you later. Okay, honey, be cautious of the sentinels. They are quick to make arrests for no good reason. Don't worry about me, babe. I'm good. That's it? So they're not coming out? Alright. That the cat understands nothing out of what's going on and the player's the one doing all the reading and understanding. That's a good theory. I think that's a good theory. Consider this. Tomorrow, if I replace my arm with another robotic arm, and then the next day my other arm too, and then my body and so on until I've replaced all my parts and upgraded my software, will I be the same robot you are talking to now? That's a good question. I don't know. Whoa. This game's trying to get all philosophical. Oh, you saw that? I almost didn't make it. I had to scratch my way up to the top. Philosophical question? For real. It really is. All these computers with A drives. Why would these computers have A drives? Interesting. Hey, what's up, buddy? Uh-oh. You almost stepped on me. Hey, what's up? At Neco Corp, we work all day long to gather the waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose. Speaking of downstairs, it has been a while since we had news from them. Cool picture, that one. Hey, is that an address on the back? First symbol is a street. And then there's a floor and a door number. Should be pretty easy to find. Oh, wait. First symbol is a street. Okay, wait. First symbol is a street. Okay. And then a floor and a door. Okay. Wait, I forgot what it looks like already. I forgot immediately. Okay. Huh? This merchant crook sold me faulty battery the other day. Oh, what a crook. Now he just pretends not to hear me every time I try to confront him. Yeah, look, he's pretending to have a weak battery. Oh, wow, got that computer there. If it wasn't for the sentinel on patrol, he'd end up as spare parts. Oh. Can we jump up here? Hey, you! Look at him. Freaking pretending. What a pretender. Can we scratch him? Maybe he does actually have low battery. Translate, okay. What? 2458. Code 8542. Code 8542. What is that for? Oh. Okay. 8542. Inspect badge? Ooh. We got a badge. It lights up. That's cool. Nice. I wonder if there's something we have to do to help this guy out. Weird. Okay. We a cat burglar now. Yup. We sure are. Oh man, there's so many places to go and explore. The bouncer? Club's closed. Get lost. Who are you, police? Everyone's looking for her. I didn't let her in if that's what you want to know. Oh, he don't like me. I guess we have to find another way in. Wow, look, we got shops in here and stuff. Yo, look at this bubble. That's cute. Are you one of those punks listening to loud music all day? What? Don't touch anything. Don't make any noise. Don't ask for credit. Their clothes look terrible. Send them to me if you want them to look fashionable. We're playing Stray, Edward. We're playing a game called Stray. It's really fun. Oh, who this? I like that jacket, though. With the flamingo? That's clean. Alright, can't knock anything down here. That's a cool looking guitar. A cat who sings out of tune. The mirrors are so blurry. Huh? Oh, we can change the music. Thank you, Star-Lord. Have a good day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I think people are expecting too much of this cat. I know, they are expecting a lot of the cat. That's true. That is true. But I think the cat is gonna... It's gonna save... We're gonna save the day. We're gonna try to save the day. Even though we're a little cat. You know, even though we're just a cat, we could save the day. It's possible. To hell with the Sentinels. Long live the Outsiders. Wow. Some interesting stuff here. Saving the day one meow at a time. Exactly. One meow at a time. Whoa. Look at this. Where are we? I just walked near the elevator and got yelled at by the Sentinels. For years, we have been told that the surface is uninhabitable. We just accept this as fact, but why? What this? Oh, what a lovely photo. I think she looks familiar, but I can't be sure. My hard drive is a little buggy these days. I'm sorry, I can't help you. You should ask somebody else. They both just look at me. You know what, my friend? Stay away from the Sentinels. They're vicious, and they got my buddy Pablo. He's in for 350 years. So be careful. 350 years. What? Oh, Clementine, if I were you, I would not want to find this girl. It's only a matter of time before she gets caught by the Sentinels. So how is it? Is it worth playing? I think so. I have it on PS Plus Premium. I figure I'll stop in the middle and have to buy it later. I think it's definitely... I like it. I like the story so far. I think it's very intriguing. But I mean, I also have a weakness for cats. So I think that's a part of the emotional value, Kev. But I think it's really fun and interesting. Just know that you will find trouble. I think it's really fun. Dry air and a bowl of hot oil, extra quality. Why is there an unhappy face on it? Can't translate that one. There's so much to see, chat. Hello? I'm a cat. Hello? What can I do for you tonight? Chef? Can't you pay me with real money? Well, I guess I have to get money to talk to that person. Interesting. Wait a minute. Things of your mind, hello. I think it's worth buying. I'm not a cat person per se, but the story is very interesting. Chat, I don't know when this happened, but look, Bobby is here. Bobby! I don't know when she got there, but she's there now. My little sweets. She's a sweet. She's a sweet. Isn't it so cool right now? So chill. I think they had nothing bad could happen to us. How old is she? She'll be 4 in August. I know her. I used to see her a lot. Think she lives around here. She was always talking about leaving the city. I don't get it. This place is great. Why leave? I love the way they look at us. Whoa, look at this cool blanket they have. Huh? Why is he staring at this? Hey, dumbface, we can see you too. Oh, he's too busy. Grab cassette. Hey, those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? Hi, Yaden. Welcome. How are you? I could give you one, but you'll have to do something for Jean, Ma, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our backs? You're doing fine? I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. We're just having fun with Stray. This game is so good. Life is boring since the Sentinel put cameras in our residence. That is weird. I guess I need to. Been feeling like shortness of breath. Yeah, focus on your breathing. That usually helps me when I feel that way. Yeah, it's such a fun game. This looks exactly like the subway chairs in New York City. This is exactly how they look. Hmm? Oh, look. I guess these are the apartments. I can't believe I could jump in a box. If I fits, I sits, chat. If I fits, I sits. Wait, what was it? 3 and 5. All right, so I think we got to go up one more. Who are you? What do you mean you forgot your character sheet? I spent the whole week preparing this session. Oh, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons? I'm sorry, I forgot where I put it, but let's play anyway. I will go in that cave. Let's go. That's funny. Okay, 3 and 5. Okay, we need to find the door that's... Okay, that's 1. Oh, who are you? What are you exactly? A quadruped making cute sounds? I like the concept. It's just here. Orange kitties are so cute. I know. Oh. Danger. Huh. Interesting. Tea kettle. Cups. Books. Storage. I guess this is the door that was all covered up. Pixel Chunk, hi. I've had orange cats my whole life. They've always been great. Oh. The kitty adventure is awesome. We're having so much fun. Oh, shoot. I thought you were sent. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Wait, so Zabaltazar finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. You started Breath of the Wild? That's awesome, Pixel Chunk. That's great. I'm so glad that you challenged yourself by doing that. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village, but the sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. Whoa. Look at all of this. There's some strategy going on here. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we needed is an atomic battery to power it. I know the Neko Corporation has one. I secured inside their fantasy. Edward, I'm really sorry that that happened, but I'd kind of rather not talking about all the cats that died. I would really rather you not, because that kind of bothers me a little bit to read those kinds of things. I would really rather you not put them in the chat. I know Neko Corporation has secured their factory. Yeah, I would really rather not see those kinds of things. I'm sorry that that happened, but I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing. Don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just stay clear of the sentinels. Alright, cool. Whoa, look at this lava lamp. They programmed it to make it look like stars. Type the keyboard. Type on the keyboard, kitty. Track down that atomic battery. Outsider's manifesto at any cost. Find my contact. He can get you inside Neko Corp. Okay. Well, it's a big adventure for a little kitty. Wow, this place is beautiful. Ooh, can I jump up there? Okay, Azor. Have a good time. Hope you get something delicious. Yo, Push! Hello, welcome. How are you today? It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's your day? We've been playing some Stray. It's so good. All right. Have a good day, Edward. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. All right, so we've got to take down... If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Day has been good. Woke up from a nap. Nice, 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 nice. I went to Olive Garden today. It was so good. Oh man, I had salmon and broccoli and some soup. Oh man, it was so delish. I love like their minestrone. They put like huge chunks of tomato in it. It's so good. I feel like, you know, you've got to, I bet you if you explore all of these doors, you'll probably find a secret here. You know, I feel like the gnocchi, somebody was mentioning their gnocchi earlier, and I've never had it there, but I do have some gnocchi in my pantry that I'd like to make one day. You don't know the last time you ate at Olive Garden? Oh man. It's so good. I'm going to try it next time I go. I also, ooh, see, like right here. I really love their desserts too. What's that noise? I oiled up all my bearings last month. We gonna open the door? Nah? Alright, guess not. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. That's up, but we want to go down. I want to go down. Olive Garden, turn your Metro card. Listen, it's good. All right. At least we know he oiled up his bearings. That's true. Okay, here we go. Here's the way down. See if there's anything else we can scratch in here. Any secrets or memories? Aha, see? Self-care is important. The person you're trying to reach is momentarily unavailable. Timmy, stop messing around. That's funny. All right. Oh, yeah. I have to find a way to knock that thing down. Wait, did I go over here yet? I don't want to miss any secrets. I missed some secrets in the beginning chat of the game. So now I feel kind of upset. What? Oh, we were here already. But let's see if we could find that. Where we gotta go to knock down that camera. Oh yeah, right here. See if we can mess with this. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's see if that helped them out. Whoops. Not so smart now, Sentinels. See those 3 security cameras? There's 3. Oh. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Okay, there's one there. I don't see the second one, though. I don't see another one, chat. Oh, that. Okay, I see it now. I see. Trouble, big trouble, kitty. We're big troublemakers. Uh-oh. They made him real flimsy. Whoopsie daisy. They're gonna really fire them. What did they do? Look, he's dancing now. He's got speaker for a head. Tis. Well done. I don't think you could do it. Here, take your prize. You earned it. The Loud Mix, Volume 1. That's hilarious. And look, the Stereo Mono and Dolby have little robot faces on it. That's so funny. Enjoy your song. You'll love it. All right. Thanks, buddy. A cassette tape. Gotta explain those things to the younger folks here. Oh, wow. I tried downloading an aimbot to be with the best at this game, but it ended up with malware. Is that... His face is upside down. I'm not sure why, but everything seems odd now. Oh. I think I saw a guy like that earlier. He was near the club. Oh, we gotta go to the club. Hi, Saka. I mastered every game that ever existed, but I can't figure out how this one works. I'm not seeing the whole picture here. What's that song? I even won a dodgeball tournament for bot's sake. I mean, there's nothing I can't do, so why? On the stair. I know, that is true. Oh, do we have to show them how to play, chat? Okay. Guess we can't. All right. The guy in the back is absolutely well lubed, if you know what I mean. Only a big crash on the head could wake him up. What does that mean? What will it be today, little sir? Our world must seem gigantic from your little eyes. I wish I could be as tiny as you so I could explore hidden places. We had a beta tape player that would sometimes break the tapes. My dad had to repair some rentals with scotch tape a few times. Oh, man. Drink responsibly, not like this guy in the back room. What a pity. What will it be? Oh, no, we spoke to you already. Oh, we can't talk to him. He's vibing. Oh, dag. Is he even on still? I think he's broken, chat. He looked like he got a blue screen error. Well, he's snoring, so he's gotta be awake. Oh, should I knock it down? Knock it down, kitty. Knock it down. Oh! We got him! Eee! Oh. Look, he's awake. Where's he going? Is that what the kids call it these days? They missed a good moment with the pool table. Yo, he's definitely drunk. I want to follow him, see where he goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, look, he's late for work. Wait, where'd they put me? Where am I going? That was funny. Is there anything up here? Okay, guess not. Why? What? What? Why did he tell me to scram? Nobody can enter the shop while it's being restocked, and seeing how it's incompetent those two are might be a while. Hey, he told me to scram. That's okay. There must be something in here that I could get. Let's see. Can't believe he's still out for work. Yo, for real. Oh, we took a hat. Huh. I wonder what that hat's for. Interesting. I'm stuck. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, chat, I think I'm going to call it here, though, because it's 1 a.m. And I have a big day tomorrow. Ugh. I have a long day tomorrow. So I think I'm going to call it here. I hope you all had fun watching Stray. We'll continue it next time. Thank you so much, Things of Your Mind. Good thing I didn't leave for the store yet. Oh my gosh, Azor. Do I have you hooked with this game? It's so good, right? It's so good. Well, here's our Discord. If you want to stay up to date with the channel, that's a good way to stay up to date with the channel because that's where I put a lot of information. Oh, Bobby is there. Thank you, Austin, Azor, Things of Your Mind. Yo, Namalki, Natalie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Namalki. Here's my socials. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Hover. That's a good way to stay up to date with the channel too. And I like to post lots of funny videos on Hover. If you have a few moments, here's a raid message. I'd like to find a nice person to raid. If you have a few more minutes to come by and say hello, that would be super neato. If not, I understand. You know, understand. Oh, sweet Bobby. My sweet Bobby. And she's rolling around on the ground there. All right. Let's see who's on. Let's see who's on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just looking through to see who's on, who we can go hang out with. All right. Let's go hang out with Adrian. Adrian is playing Stray. Adrian is the bestest. Adrian is the bestest, and he's playing Stray. He's a fellow ambassador. He collects a lot of handhelds. He also repairs a lot of games and stuff. Very knowledgeable. Notorious, thank you so much for lurking. He's really cool. I think you'll like him a lot. And yeah, I'll see you all over there. Ocadrian is also a host, and he's interviewed people like Reggie and the head of Sony and Microsoft. He did videos for GameStop. He's very knowledgeable and super cool. So I'll see you all over there. Don't forget to tell your friends that Ash said hi. I'll see you tomorrow on General Andrew's channel for New to Me, Neat to You. And then Thursday for Andstream Arcade. Thank you, Rig. Take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.